As he opened the door, he felt something unusual like the night before. He knew there were strangers at home before the servant told him they were waiting at the sitting room, although he didn't see his daughter flying about the house. "And Beda?" he asked to the servant. "I took her to the bedroom. These people," she answered, making a face of contempt at the room. Leon understood it quite well. It was the gesture they all made talking about us. He plucked up courage and opened the door. The room was pitch dark. The curtains were drawn black, and two shadows standing next to the side table. He turned the light on. "Turn the light off," a voice not metallic, but really similar, ordered. "Excuse me, this is my place, and I want to see the people's face I talk to," he said with self-confidence for the first time in his life. "Then turn only this on," the sinister figure said, pointing to the standard lamp. They were two big men, dressed in black, with unhealthy face and harshly gesture. Leon did what they told him. He turned the light off and switched the standard lamp on. When he turned around and saw them from behind, it seemed to him they weren't the ones on the phone, but the yellow government envoys. They had a military bearing that reminded the yellow watch top brass. He decided not to say a yes too much. "What can I do for you?" he asked with hesitated voice. "The question is, what can we do for you?" The man that had a voice similar to the phone one. "But who are you?" he asked, even more frightened. "We don't have to give any explanations. It was you who contacted with us. You will have to face the consequences, I guess." The other man replied with a friendlier voice. Friendlier but harsh. Leon still thought it was a trap. "I don't know what are you talking about," he said. The men looked at each other. They understood Leon's point. All the precautions were few for both Leon and them. "I insist, it was you who contacted with us," the man with the voice similar to the phone one said. "No, not me," Leon said. "Look, the thing is," the man with the friendlier voice said, "you didn't contact with us and we are nobody. So if you don't need our help, we left and that's all." Leon stood paralyzed. He didn't know what to do. He saw himself standing in front of a plank bridge about to break, and he didn't know whether to run faster to reach the other side as soon as possible or to walk slow not to break it. "Let's go," the man with severe voice said. "No, please wait," Leon begged. He was going to do something he had seen in his wife's negotiations. "Let's suppose I made a phone call." "Even I hadn't," he started to present. "And let's suppose that you had came because of that phone call I supposedly made, although it hadn't to be that way. In that case, what I would want, it's a supposition, it's my wife back or me go with her, hypothetically." The men looked to each other again. "Have we really to put up with them?" The man with the ruthless voice. "Well, supposing it was like that, maybe we could help you. If you are able to risk more than you are doing. Hypothetically, of course." "Risk? What?" And what would happen if they catch me? And if? Leon asked tirelessly. Look, dude, you don't get anything for nothing. The man with the friendlier voice said. It was right for Leon. It was an answer Yellow Ward never would give. Not even those infiltrated, or the top brass, or the most wretched of the government. It's okay, Leon said. What do I have to do?